in by my son. Wax crayon. So that will be interesting to look at later. See if the varnish takes over all of it. Now let's slide that forward and see whether I'm going to need something to rest it on at the back there. I am. Right, so basically all I'm doing is slightly offset screws to fix these at right angles. Or as near as damn it, to form the four corners of my gate. Pilot the holes in. So this gate is going to be between the sort of fruitcage forest school area and the Polytunnel to basically stop sort of near the twain shall meet. And what we've done is built a pallet fence and using fence posts, just ramming them in, and so I'm just using some offcuts of old bits of wood around the place that we've taken out the tin hut actually. What I now need is a cross brace in the middle, and I think I'm going to use some of our mesh just to mesh the bottom. That way the gate will be a bit more secure then at some points if we decide to start free ranging chickens and ducks down that area once all the other fencing's been done. So a bit of a different viewpoint now. You're going to get a real tour of the workshop doing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this to this side of the fencing, I think, and then I'm going to fit the mesh over the top, so that'll just give me something to just join the mesh, staple the top of the mesh to just to keep it in place. But now I need to go and measure my mesh, find out how wide that is, if I can find the tape measures. So I have learned my lesson after nailing God knows how much mesh now to chicken roofs. I'm using a kneeler for this, and it doesn't help having a spaniel sat in the middle of the gate that I need to put the mesh over. So what I will do is I will roll out a decent amount of this mesh. I'm going to use the cheap stuff for this gate because we don't need it to be animal proof. We just need it to stop any wanderers, because all our animals, especially after the fox attack when they took the silkies and the ducks, all our animals get put in properly now at night. And we've actually sorted all their pens out now, so the fox can't access the pens at all, we hope, for now. So yeah. So I am using the larger wire staples on the corners, and then the smaller ones I'll use in between. couple of absolutely enormous staples in there. My little one's jar. Right then. Right, so for this end then, I've got the tin snips. Sorry, excuse the snivelling, my nose is runny. So I just literally cut through each. Now I know how long I need my gate wire. Cut through each one evenly up this side. There. Right, so again then, larger ones on the corners. That's going to break. I think I'm going to go back to the original plan and put something a bit more solid in there before I nail these down. Oh. So I'm going to have to use another piece of wood. Sorry, another piece of wood, which is a shame, but didn't really want to try and use, well, tried to use as smaller parts as possible. But the next size up piece is one of these jobbers. Fun and games. So I fixed in the other end. Now just this end to do. So I just need to change over the thing, get the pilot holes done. So I'm just drilling in on a diagonal, just because I believe it's a stronger connection. Let's put the job up there so I don't lose it on the floor. More importantly, so it doesn't get wandered off with by William. And then these screws in. This gate now, but I can flip it over, blow it back down, and finish off the pinning. So it's just the small pins I need to do along the top. So I'll just grab some of those. What I've actually done as well is fix it slightly higher. I noticed it was slightly low where I didn't really measure. I do like to cowboy things occasionally. Much to my annoyance when it doesn't work. So that is mesh pinned in place on all 4 sides. Just chuck them back in the box. We've started bringing little man out in his walker now, so everything has to be picked up in fine fabric. So 1 gate, and that's going to attach the hinges. So I have hunted down the hinges. I have found the grand total of 1, which means I need to go hunting for the other one. But I have also found a bolt, which I can clean up and use. So what I'm going to do before I put the hinges on, and actually it's probably a best plan to do that, is give it a paint. Because it is indoor timber, it's not treated for the outdoors, it will be good basically to give it a damn good coat of paint, because up here it won't last 5 minutes.